So Mr. Vegas have some really interesting things to say as it relates to Devin the Dakta versus Masicka camp people. But before we get to that, we also see we are a bag of interesting things that unfold in a dancehall since the release of Alkaline song Keyman. You know, we see where the song released and people is speculating that he was disrespecting Vibes Cartel in the song Mavado, you know, Masicka, Popcorn, and the list goes on, my people. You get to me, I say, yo man, some people are bunny mode for, you know, sing back the old Brata line and all of them things, my people. And one of the questions that a lot of people was asking, say, who was going to be brave enough to step to the young lad, my people, step to the man himself and basically do a song counteracting anything that he was doing. And me not lie, my people, me see an entertainer do a song and trust me, it caught me by surprise, you see it, because normally, you know, when it comes on to young artists, them doing songs disrespecting the bigger artists, them, a young artist do a song do disrespecting Vibes Cartel or Alkaline or whatever, people just brush it aside and not really look. But in this case, I think this deserves some attention, my people, because the song bad. So we that see where, you know, the likes of dancehall artists Tentic step out and disrespect Alkaline in our song named Nasty Man, and also made some shocking revelation that the artist also get boxed down, my people, and disrespect him wicked in the worst way. And of course, from a song reach on them level there, we have to actually do a review and listen the lyrics them. So in this case, we're not even going to itch up, you know, because by me that do this vlog, yeah, it will be very late. So we're not even going to put nothing else in this except the Devin the Dakta reasoning with Mr. Vegas and the whole Masicka thing. We just are going to look into what Tentic said in this song. So do the right thing, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Let's go.
A nasty boy, think, could be a
so yeah, my people, as I telling you the song named Nasty Man, you know, you see it as I can see on the screen. You see it, so that is authentic started, you know, Nasty Man, go beard, you stink and all of them things there. That is how the man has styled the vendetta boss. And at the end of the day, that is the reason why I say me have to review this, because me think that Tentic a chat something where them type of attitude they normally go towards the vendetta boss, because you know, say them man they are dangerous youth. So a lot of artists stay clear of him, you know, since even the clash with the six them. But Tentic is clearly showcasing that he is fearless and he's not afraid to take on anyone. So let's see what the song has, my people.
oh, favorite dog poo. Go home. Hey.
So yeah, my people, man, say Alkaline favorite dog poo, you know, Jaja know him for go home. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, and cut it out and stop going like him wicked and stop going like him tough. And it look like him all get into the lyrics. So make we see if it up to the standard or Rick just out here try to, you know, give strength to songs when I really need no strength. Make we go and listen.
Thousand gyal rotate, never yet see one. Not even one. Not even one. Them no have no name and them no sing no song. No.
Whoa. So the man I say, yo, 1,000 gyal rotate. That is what Alkaline said in his song, you know. Alkaline said him have 1,000 gyal rotate as a gelding, you know. So the man I say, wow, really? 1,000 gyal rotate and you not even see one? You know, you not breed none of them. You know, are you proud for that is what Tentic I bring off in here? You get to me, I say, yeah man, the man I say, him and no hot artist. I don't know about that still. You see it, me know say that must get Vendetta fans cross, because them would have know say Alkaline put in a sizable amount of work. So for the likes of Tentic state that, you know, Alkaline, you know, at artists, him and no body and them thing, them people, them must have say, wait, Tentic really bright and fierce, but you don't know a war, you know, people. All is fear in a love and war. So I saw war lyrics go.
No superstar, you some fucking anti-man. Never go low and we a fuck a back a gal. Who know no bad for your badness a panic.
So yeah, my people, man say Alkaline badness upon the ground, you know, you see it, and him sound like an anti-man. You get to me, I say, and the man I say, yo, he never go lose, even though him a touch a bag of girl, you know. So he's stating that Alkaline a touch a bag of girl, yes, but him probably a go lose with them and try to establish a bag of different things where the thugs them now deal with in the bedroom. But he's stating that when the girls them come link up, the Tentic, them just deal with the goalas properly and just keep it like, oh, a thugs to deal with it, my people. But I could go and listen.
Can't go link no man up a man and some can and Jara, you know what you see or them like a batty man. Look nasty out, yes.
So yeah, my people, man say the thugs them from no Garrison no want see Alkaline. You get to me I say, him can't go Samakan, him can't go Jarrett Lane, him can't go Barbican. You get to me I say, because them man them not deal with no nasty youth.
All of my dog, I'm a shorty, paper sweet with like tutti fruity. Bad bitch with the matic, she bad and bougie.
Yeah, my people, so the man, yo, you hear the sweet little chorus. And of course, I don't know, say, Tentic have one of them vibes that were, you know, full of clarity. And it's a musical youth because, you know, songs like Youngsters and Roll Deep and them songs, you know, some songs were our favorite tune them. So, you know, say, Tentic is capable of, like, doing songs where it and connect. You get to me? I say, so, you know, this have a bounce, this has a vibe and so forth. But at the end of the day, the great Alkaline this. So bounce and vibes alone now go work. You have to have argument in the song. So make me hear what I go on.
Drive sweet, the place brewing. Sweet. All of my dog, I'm a shorty, shoot people sweet, you like tutti fruity.
Yeah, man. So the man I say, shooty. You get to me? I say, yeah, man, nice little hook and so forth. We go and bounce around and so forth. So the man clearly a prep enough for the, you know, the avalanche, so to speak.
Hey boy, when you try this cartel, man, still in a school. 10 years later, you still is a fool. You see the Dan touch your road and he fuck up your fuse.
So yeah, my people. So as me said, the man touch out with. So man, I say, yo, him see Alkaline I try this cartel from him in a school, you know, and 10 years later, him still is a fool, you know, people. So man, I say, after him I go to school with him, John Sport, pan him back, you know, probably I take away some boy money and them thing there, and, you know, I extort some youth and them thing there as a thugs, and him observe dancehall badness, him see where the likes of 10 Alkaline basically, I try for this cartel, and the man say him step out and step in the music, and 10 years later, him still is a fool. You get to me? I say, yeah, man, the man charge know me people. I saw the man I deal with Alkaline. The man say, yo, the fact that cartel come around it, F up Alkaline fumes. You see it make him confused, him they all over the place. Don't know if he do operate like a madman, me people. That is where the man I say.
Me kill him sweet like rhythm and blue. Hear them a talk about key, but I must the auto-tune lyrics a split boy head like half a moon. Put that.
Jaja know my people, the man I say, yo, I'm ready for dash with Alkaline quick and sweet like rhythm and blues, you know, and him hear me talk about key. The man said the only key Alkaline must talk about a half key. You get me? I say, yeah, man, the man I say, yo, you know, the man, any key me talk about I must pan auto-tune and him ready for split boy head like half a moon. Jaja know my people. Some tough piece of lyrics them there.
I hope your man fuck one babu. Call me, Earl and a pong. You don't see that? Not nice boxing man turn him in a idiot.
Say my people, the man I say, yo, Alkaline could have gone and Obia man and touch one baboon, you know, people. You get me? I say, and the man say, yo, when it comes down to Earl and the man call out Alkaline government name, you know. You see, so anybody would wonder if a Alkaline him this, the man I say Earl and a punk, he my idiot. Not nice, box him down flat ground, the people box out the whole time sense all time head. The man I said to not nice box him and hard him senseless. And them type of lyrics, them people. Make me feel like Tentic, bright and feisty. When me hear that, me I say, yes, me have to review this song because the fans them have to know what go on and know say war present to the vendetta camp. So you know say somebody have to go step out and defend it. You see, this is not something we can sweep under the rug. This sound just as frisky as when Devin the Dakta step out and this Masicka camp and where I say, yo, somebody have to step out and defend this because this does not sound like something where I just want to come and try a thing. This sound like Tentic go run Alkaline file in the street and find say him get a box down my people. You get to me? I say, so me don't know if a true or a lie. At least a war, we don't really care about that. It up to Alkaline and him camp to defend that the people are clarified and make the fans them know what I want. But we could continue listen.
I'm all 16 and still a look a rematch. For your places like your figure as a god that could win them love true shade use the 16 game and low faded.
Say, yeah, my people, the man I say, yo, Alkaline dead from all 16, you know, like him figured. And the man I say, yo, Alka run from him place, you know, and I couldn't him that. You see it? And the man I say, yo, since Alkaline love true shades, him use the 16 and give him a low fade. Jaja know my people. I don't know if you don't listen exactly what Tentic I say because me see as Tentic drop the song, a bunch of man run out and I say, boy, this song are every. But at the end of the day, when me I listen to the lyrics, me I say, no, sir. Tentic have to get deal with him. Somebody have to confront him because he might talk up a bag of things where sound really disrespectful towards the young lad, my people. You get to me and say, I don't know when it comes down to the young lad camp, it's not a camp where really take disrespect. So we can't sweep this under the rug and go on like 10 now. Say what him and say out there, my people. The man said him will use his 16 and give alcohol low fade since him love true shade, my people. Jaja know.
But that all, make a juvie circle him with a homemade one in your head, you feel no pain. Who I gas him up, pro pain, this a more flame.
So yeah, my people, the man I say, yo, Alkaline no bad at all, you know. You see it, him we just, you know, make a juvie circle him with a homemade, you know, Jaja Gada. So the man lower down the vendetta bar standard, say, yo, he make a little waste man, you know, page him with a homemade and, you know, give him one in him brain and make him not feel no pain, my people. You know, who a gas him up like a propane, you know, but him they have to deal with it. Crime said speed, my people. Jaja know it's serious. A bag of things, 10 tick attack. I mean, what the street are going to react to it if we try to go around the things. So we have to just keep it real as possible and know, say, yo, you know, this needs some farmer addressing it. Can't just go some people. I mean, know, say, the fans of dancehall will love dancehall will agree with what I am saying based on where them listen as well. You get to me, I say?
I see you, we koalas, we are shorty, paper sweet, we like dirty, fruity, but they should matic, she parambush.
Yeah, my people, so, you know, him back at it again, you know, and him attack up him thing them in there, see it, I say, yo, a shooty settings, you see it. Yeah, man, and as me say, the man chat up a bunch of things as it relates to Alkaline, and if he, like the rest of track, I think he would have, like, repeat the first chorus, the first verse, I mean, and all of that, my people. So when that team go no further, me just want to know, me just did want to establish that when it comes down to 10 tick, him do something very disrespectful to the Alkaline camp, which is fire this track, which is called Nasty Man. So I am not sure what are your thoughts and your views, but I think it should be addressed by the Vendetta camp. You see it, and would I see some good signs and indications as it relates to that the Vendetta camp will address it. Because make sure you leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think. If you don't like the song, you know, if you don't agree with me and feel like the song should be acknowledged by Vendetta, yes or no, let me know what I say in the comment section. I will also have a reasoning with Mr. Vegas, as I tell you earlier, you know, people. So, you know, it was a reason that went on the live stream, but we know a lot of people sometimes don't really catch a live stream. And sometimes we don't catch a live stream, but no have time for, like, watch out the whole thing. So just in case I missed that part of the reasoning, because it happened a bit late down in the night and so forth. So we just bring it forward here. And when you can't tell me what to think about Mr. Vegas' views on the whole Masicka Devin the Dakta thing, and tell me if you know that agree with his views and perspective, or if you feel like him and Mark the dancehall book too hard, my people, as one of the dancehall teachers, them boy here. Let me know one thing. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself and make we take a listen.
If you understand, say, Devin the Dakta did for the wish for Masicka them there, no?
Right.
But I don't know what go wrong with that. Remember years ago when I come to my studio, you know, we have a studio polls, right?
Right.
And I said to him, say, you're full of lyrics, you know, me never read him, I try voice him.
Yeah.
And I said to him, say, you're full of lyrics, you know, but you were going now. Nobody now remember nothing we just say a while ago.
Yeah.
You need to, you know, add some punchline in your music where people can, you know, at least have a little thing that they hang on to. You see, Masicka have enough punchline and about him have a little thing, you know. Whites have a little thing where, you know, you don't really sing along, but
right.
it have a little memorable thing. The problem we did have with Devin the Dakta over the years, I can't remember the lyrics then after I'm done chat.
Right. Because even with like this clash with him and Shane Skull, if I like compare the songs them, even though if you know a clash and you know say punchline and lyrics and them thing they are the A in it. So you know say if a man a punch a wickedly with lyrics, a man a say, but in terms of like being like musical, if you have to compare both songs, you know, Shane Skull songs them would have more like catchy.
Shane Skull, right?
And more easier to like remember still. You know?
Yeah, and that's why Kendrick Lamar career take a major turn with the thing with him and Drake. Because in final look at thing, they're not like us. And it's shut. So Devin the Dakta him a chop some lyrics there, you know. But me not think that I go resurrect him career. I think say him still need a song there where a Kendrick Lamar. Like Kendrick Lamar was unknown and him have a bag of lyrics, but him unknown.
Right.
And people have him as wicked and rate him and them thing that if you never find a Drake something here, him thing wanna stretch so far. A Drake thing I really take him career to a super star level. He was a star, he wasn't a superstar.
True. But in terms of Devin, you know, feel like after like getting the attention, him can gear himself to, because I'm almost realize like no, the music kind of different. You need more, a little bit more sing along to your thing and so forth. But, you know, feel like after like I get the attention and so forth, him can put out song where bad still, but still have that vibe there where you can actually like memorize and so forth.
Let me tell you something in the music. There are moments in the music, yeah?
Yeah.
Moments. You know what I say? My voice will up a bad song since the bus, you know. But see song me connect to this day, yeah? A majority of the song them in your prime.
Right.
You will still find a one song we get to, you know. Like Elephant find a little tune in a way. A little gimmicks tune.
Yeah, man, cause I look like an elephant gone with this summer.
Yeah, it's a gimmicks, but it work.
Right.
So I say, so you will find the type of artist there. When the spotlight there on you, at them time they have to make you move, brother. For you go on. It's a very fast-paced industry, especially now, where people now really look towards you for music. People look to the youth them now like Asian, same name, Asian,
Yeah.
same name.
Yeah.
People look to the youth them know where people look to like it's a difficult. It can happen, you know.
Right.
But you have to get a look. I mean, I know.
But in terms of, you feel like it can reach a level where, or even Emotep to me ask and the rest of them, if you don't feel like it can reach a level where him actually get the attention of Masicka.
It now go reach just so because Masicka now go on Alkaline clash and go on taking on Cartel to go clash with Devin the Dakta. He might play a levels card.
Yeah.
Him now have nothing to gain
True.
from clashing with Devin the Dakta.
But so why like Devin would have like probably like clear out him soldier them, the youth them when I war with no one. People can hands down say, yo, here I go on. Are you win the clash and them money and no competition?
Them are win the clash with full bad.
No,
Them are win the clash with Shino.
Yeah, I say I don't like that because when Devin would have do, you know, it's like him that war with Masicka can't forget that Masicka. So I say him winning the clash, people that still probably look for based on how him doing thing, I look forward for hear Masicka say something or whatever. You know, but
that will be one of the serious move
Yes.
any artist never making in history. Brother, you get a chance to go Alkaline clash and you get a chance to go Cartel.
right.
and you go this up and worse you go this and you get beat up, thump up, brother. Problem with brother. Him can't go this man. And Devin the Dakta thinks that him up in another rank set away a Masicka for answer him too. But when Masicka them did a build them career and I get the features them with Killer them and I get the features them with the different artists, Cartel them and so forth and so on. Masicka work hard and building thing, you know. Remember that too, you know. Me not think Devin the Dakta did exhaust all of them channel there.
So, but probably even I look when I say one of the reason why his career take a hit is because of Masicka camp. You know, because remember I say the whole beating thing with Quarter that play like a a major role in like the regression of him thing. Because
Alright.
after like go down.
That one black eye, same thing with Still Boss too. That one black eye. Because Jamaican people, when it comes on to that part there, the worst thing a man can do as a bad man artist then or as a clash artist I get beat up.
Right.
If one girl's artist and a man do something, you get over it. And
Sure.
people remember it.
I think
But you
it kind of worse with Silk Boss based on how it frame. I see him thinking a man get beat up, but I think with
yeah,
Silk
but
Boss,
it's something where you can't bother nobody based on living. You can't bother nobody.
yeah,
But the thing where
I think the reason why people would like kind of have like more mercy on Silk Boss in that whole thing there is because they would have look and say, boy, it look like a bad man, gunman, and
yeah, but the image, no matter what, but the image still the still.
yeah, but may I say the thing where what kind of it more humiliating with Devin back in them time there is, you know, people actually have a laugh and say the man them take out belt and beat him. And you know say
Yeah.
belt
The
and
Batman artist and the Batman artist in the business back in the days get beat up in the box again.
right,
Nobody never know.
right. But you know, them never like do it that way. They like, you know.
But I'm sure the final coffee when Devin the Dakta put in his career.
Right. Yeah.
When you put on the dress, bro.
Right.
Even no matter what kind of acting or whatever is a no for a bad man artist, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Or for a lyrical artist where you depend on. Because when you're lyrical, then they are made most a gangster and rude boy rate you.
Right.
So I say, when him thing kind of stagnant a little bit and think upon a bubble, instead of a rise, it a depreciate.
Mm-hmm.
So when him gonna want put on a dress, it finally put a nail in him coffin, bro. And then him no start look like artist again, him start look like a policeman.
Right.
He start look like a 9 to 5, he no start look like artist again. And when I time a Shelly Curran a manage him, I mean I think say it did anything for him as an artist. Sometimes even the people who are manager and them think that too. As a type of artist there. I remember say Shelly Curran them, you know, a good people, but remember say the industry kind of pre them a certain way through cartel this and Ray and tea time and you know, so you get a manager where I deal with mix up.
Right.
So,
Yeah, true.
so
Mr. Vegas.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, there. Even though you owe me an apology. But
What me do?
Oh, Lord.
for calling me a Serpy sheep.
No.
Anyway,
understand why you would no longer want to be.
I'm just messing with you. I'm not
No.
ignorant.
But let me get the final say though. I understand why you would no longer want to be a Sherpy sheep because, you know, it's wicked for Sherpy right now.
No. I don't know. Let's move on. I don't think it's wicked anymore. Let's move away from that.
Right now, sir, I take from a job, you know, skeptic.
Yeah. Let's move away from that. It's interesting you mentioned that though, because I never look at it from that perspective. Your first opinion that you give on Devin the Doctor. And it's good to get that you know, that insight from somebody who have done it and is an accomplished artist, right? What I'm getting from you is that you want him to approach the music to really get a hit song, like create the music with a punchline, with a punchline.
It's over 10 years and he hasn't gotten a hit song. It's like when the spotlight is on you, you didn't strike. It's like, put it this way, skeptic. You're a coach, you're an NFL team or a soccer team, a football team. And a bad striker come to the camp, every time you put him in the game, and not score. So I say, you have him on the bench. Every time you put him on the field. And when the bright lights turn on, when it matters most, him nah score. Him score a bag of goal in a practice. Bust up the net. Look. And you put in a real game that him nah score. Devin the Dakta, that brother. Him had all the opportunities to make hit songs, bro, and him never make no hit song, bro. That's the problem with Devin the Dakta. And I spoke to him. I hope so one day I'm going to tell him, so I tell him, enough of them to talk to, you know. And I chew them not talking, enough of it, brother. Me I studied the music from me a pitney, you know. I used to run with their own sound system, you know. I used to run from my yard. My brother used to beat me up when my mother gone. My mother used to be living helper. So me's a musicologist, virgin. Me's a youth to study that something. I study, bro. I watch as a little youth, I watch Risco Benji on microphone and I say, yo, one day I must do that too. Yeah, man. So me's a musicologist, bro.
Well, it shows, and based on your current status, you know, because you're coming from an era, you know, it's like you could be regarded as one of the foundational dancehall artists, and you're still out there, you know, doing it. A lot of these artists come up within the period to which you came through. Unfortunately, they're still not moving the way you're moving, and I like the fact that you injected an important lesson as it relates to health-wise and vocals, voice training, and everything else. I think it's something that all artists need to pattern.
Mr. Vegas.
Yes, ma'am.
So Deva, I heard him on an interview. Basically, he was saying that he really wants to revamp his career. Do you think it's wise for him to take on clashing rather than, because he's lyrically diverse, wouldn't it make sense for him to just do music and just the clashing thing, just put that aside? Like,
is the last what do you call it now, anthem of if him not get a good hand now at the table,
right?
That's it.
At his age, at the amount of time he has been in the industry, it's like I'm last unto this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So him have no. This is his only window, I believe, to get attention, because you're going now. You can't speak to people unless you have them attention. So if you go drop a bad tune, you have the attention of people now, of course, so that's a good thing. But you have to find the bad song, because Masicka now go answer. What I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm not a bad artist, you know. Because in lyrical and in play on words, them now is like next to know. But me not going on a dance and a party, go try bust my brain for catch a play on word, virgin. You understand me? I say, you know, whatever the hell, you know, I'm stringing lyrics them together. But it's very clever. But after all of this, and people are going to say Shane's calling him, people are going to say him dead, people are going to say Masicka run from him, that are 2 weeks talk the most. Is he going to find a big tune? Because that's a problem, you know. You can't have a name where bigger than any song. If your name bigger than your music, you're a problem. People supposed to hear all the song and not even know you sing it until they open your mouth and say, oh shit, I'm sing that. That's the problem. You know Devin the Dakta, I don't know one song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Trying to kill, you know, 3 people in one song, like you said, I don't know.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm lost, auntie. You must have fire wild shot. You must fire for everything. Me know some Masicka not go inside.
So you know, feel like the fans them have the power to say, yo, you know, regardless of how the thing go, we know you're a tough artist, Masicka, and we know you're there on a certain level, but Devin are going bright him, you know, eradicate your crew member them, and you know,
crazy. If being a man the interview with Masicka and the argument of Alkaline come up and Masicka allowed being a man to say it fast. Are you crazy? Brother, if Masicka answer to Devin the Dakta, may retire. But I'm music for good.
Probably back then him have like, you know, that whole beanie and the Gaza and whatever. But in a recent time,
answer Devin the Dakta. Me not do a song and put like some boy really. Like directly address Devin the Dakta.
Yeah, me not expect like him to do like a outright this song, you know, but I think at Devin the Doctor at this moment, he would have even work with that at this moment for kind of build.
If I were Devin the Doctor, I would be praying for that too. But it's not. Listen me. It's like when you catch a ticket on a horse. You take him on a spark and you say 99 to 1 on the wide and you just catch a ticket and say it win. I wouldn't bank on it, bro. I can't see Masicka unless Masicka and him make a plan and say, yo, I'm going to boss you, but you're going up 80% of your money on my own. Did I make a deal? If I were Devin the Doctor, I make a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, with that said, and I agree with you too. I think that what he allowed Being a Man to do was a big mistake. I'm of the view, right? Because
it was a mistake.
Yeah, I think it was his biggest
but
mistake.
Talk and show you why it's not a mistake. But go ahead.
Yeah. And I am in agreement with you in saying that dancehall music really is frequency driven, right? And I really think life itself have an anthropological connection to it, which is it's always a double polarity. When it comes to dancehall music itself, there's always two main contender, right? That rise to the top, right? You have the Beanie and the Bounty, and they did their turn, right? You had the Mavado and the Vibes Cartel, and they did their run. I mean, it both of them receive fight based on the people that really want to hone dancehall music for themselves. I think the next step up was really Alkaline and Masicka. So for the mere fact that Masicka clearly do not want to go against Alkaline, what do you think is the next step for Masicka?
Masicka at first, when it happened, when he basically said that pass with Alkaline, Masicka is coachable. That are the difference with Masicka and a lot of artists. He is coachable, meaning he's listening to his people.
Right.
That our many people miss. Artists no normally have no discipline, so we answer to anybody we call with name. We run down any clash. I could have even Tanta Blacks who are running down.
Is it really disciplined or is it fear? Because we have to distinguish both.
It is discipline. It is discipline. He is very coachable. I mean, an artist have them attributes there. Yeah? Because big man thing is Masicka, the greatest DJ we have ever had. Is he one of the best vocals? Does he have one of the best vocals? No. He go up on stage and him sound like the DJ them with a strong, powerful voice. No. But he's very coachable. He's gonna win you a lot of games.
Right.
That's the difference in Masicka.
That still doesn't answer the question.
Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Because he's so coachable. He might go listen to him camp and he might go know say them have a plan in place. He knows say his career, he might try to get it to this level. Yeah, he might try the music, he might try put in hit songs, he might try build a body of work. Where him think clashing with Alkaline, yeah, is not in his best interest at this point. Him believes, and as a matter of fact, when they push the clash with him and Alkaline, maybe he might look on himself and I say, yo, and he said pass, he mean say, yo, if I went Alkaline did the on top farm, yeah, me that go at him, but he might look now and I say pass Alkaline. That are the thing, bro. And in people and in camp believe that too. So they must say, yo, nobody look back this man. Alkaline, slow down, man. Today I hear Alkaline, go on up the road, we are look back for. You pray? And I believe if the level of respect when we have for cartel, I believe up the so in the more take on a confrontation, a push for cartel and status there. Maybe. But him have a level of respect for cartel, obviously. Because we must a cartel game infrared and cartel voice and with him a cartel in a prison. So maybe there's a level of respect where him now a breach. And him still maybe aware say a lot of Gaza fans them supporting. See? But the Alkaline thing was not a mistake because all we know says it's not a mistake. He's currently ahead of Alkaline. He's dominating the place more than Alkaline right now. So whatever plan, if I can look on an artist and say to an artist, say, yo, love that man, in 5 years' time, we are ahead of that. We are build, we are work, we are putting some big tune. You see? And if you look back from when Beanie Man says until now, in career grow bigger than since that, bro. We can't see him.
Isn't that debatable though?
No, I don't think it is because you'd have to prove to me the songs that were Alkaline dropped since that were bigger than the Masicka songs that were dropped.
No, but beyond
no, I think you might skeptic. I think you would have established who are the bigger artists. I don't think that's what Mr. Vegas has said. You must say him at
no, right.
Right.
You're talking about the current
right.
currently. Okay.
Right. And when you say currently, so every artist is just as big as them last number one song.
Right. Yeah, but
enough artists now have Skilly Bang. Me not have a song big like Head's Eye. But if I were to book Skilly Bang and Vegas now, I can book Skilly Bang. If I'm a promoter. So I'm not really read into music them way then I say. You know, me deal with what have you done for me lately in the music. Your body of work, me give you respect and you're a legend and you're an icon and rare. But me can't compare you with if I'm on a strike right now and I'm the hot artist right now, me not gonna say yo, Ray, the man they did do this and do that because music is basically, you know, what have you done for me lately? Kind of vibe.
Yeah, but the identifiable word doing Mr. Vegas is bigger than, right? And if I inject currently in it and you said no, let's interject, let's inject relevance. Let's inject pulling power. Who do you think has the better pulling power? Because I will think that would be the biggest artist.
It's difficult to read it that way because again, never say it again. An artist with a big catalog can pull in more people at a venue. Cartel pull in more people and no fight like youth them now we're strike. So I said,
do you think Masicka can pull more crowd than the Alkaline as we speak?
Yeah.
I'm not sure because Alkaline kind of create a movement. But me no know if Masicka is fully there yet in creating that movement where him have a Masicka yearly show and him take it and him sell the package at England and him sell the package at Canada and so forth. And Alkaline even after such a long hiatus come back to Jamaica where they and go a chill on him go and get a mad vibe. But if you were to put both of them on stage now, me personally believe that Masicka would have a greater impact. You see, the business has changed to the point where it's difficult to read it that way, the skeptic. Because I remember one time, and the whole of we'd book up on one stage. So we'd either book up a Sumfest or we'd book up run a Sting or we'd book up run a Champion in action. And I guess so now we'd get the real measurement or the real understanding of which artists really dominate the place. Understand me? I said because when Capleton locked down the whole place and burn down the whole place, Beenie Man may have been the artist was still that draw a bigger crowd when him tour. Or when him go anywhere, maybe outside of Jamaica, because Beenie Man did have Zimzima and in all them tunes were not too long ago in the Billboard chart and everything there. Beenie Man has a major catalog. But Capleton was the man who burned down the whole Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Understand me, I say? So it's difficult, but how we used to read it, I think the way I want to read it now, because man and man have a fan base now and them create a party. You see, where we are reading nowadays, we are reading event compared to how big an artist is. And people are just really going out to an event because people just go. But when you want to read which artist is a bigger artist or a more dominant artist at the moment, them have to be on the same platform like how we used to have it. When December come, every man, if you have a one song going in December, you know, brother, or a two song, you know, you work, you're afraid to go over singing. You know. Because you have a man named Zebra, where you have a new artist named Sizzler. You understand me? I say, bro, and even though Sizzler was just come to enough artists where they did it before. And Zebra, the man, all the greats them a bus. I remember even when Chronix just bus. As I want to tell me, I say, I dance at him did for because him come wicked. How many pictures I'm in a certain? I say, yeah, would I there? So we can't take a read off a man way, a keep an event compared to a man way. Have the biggest songs them at the moment. Masicka is undoubtedly, you know, the biggest dancer.
I've been watching
songs right now.
Yeah, I've been watching both of them latest performances, and when judging from what I see Alkaline is actually more impactful as it relates to crowd, interactions and stuff like that, more so than what Masicka is doing. So
Masicka is learning and appreciate growth. Because I remember 3 years ago, about around there, Masicka up on stage, I catch breath. So that's why I say it's coachable. I tell you, bro, it's not because he's a fan, you know, of his music. You know, I still think I need some more songs with some big punchline from them because it's so dominant from the verse, them. So domineering from the verses, them. Like I think most time songs, them are just like, I mean, I hear a verses, but it's just some little things like to grab you. But that no work when you step outside of the base market, the core market. That no work outside of the core market. So me think him I go find it. Me think him I go team up with it. Me think him team. Never core him still a manage him or whatever. But trust me, is me watch a youth I come from and is an artist. So me really appreciate his work ethics, bro. I think he has better work ethics than Alkaline. Honestly. So I think Alkaline is more of I think Alkaline thinks scarcity is the best formula. I believe, I'm not 100%. I know say it worked for him to where he's at, but I still think say, like when Alkaline disappear for a minute, I think say if he could have punched them time that when he kind of go in a hibernation, I think say, and then that's my personal view still, because just when I spotlight upon your brother, I think Cartel can go 13 years and come back and I get $1 million show and 1.5 show and I sell out places in a France way. One time the man say reggae music, dancehall music, dead in a France. I say Cartel come draw arena in a France, full out arena in a France. Where them think they reserve for like the big French hip hop artists them and the pop artists them. I say Cartel come sell that. It's the body of work, you know. Yes, when Beenie Man in a Beenie Man prime, I just hear it song and I think say at a very important time in an Alkaline career. I think him just go missing. Honestly, I think him just cut and just go missing and 1 and 2 tunes come and And like when he come back the time I said, they never want me. Me come back with the family. Me I said, yeah, chop them. Champion, boy, I mean the champion. You see this, you see that little error there, so? It's like him having foot on the neck and him just ease it up and cut. And I say, yeah.
I view him, I really, you might not agree, you know, but I view him as, because I don't think most people that isn't in the dancehall space, I don't think they're actually artists, right? I think you're an artist because you're a creator. I think Alkaline is an artist. I think most people in the dancehall space is actually a DJ. This is why most of them can get a songwriter and they're able to really sing those songs, right? But it has to take somebody with a genuine talent to be an artist. They create. It's like you could put a blank paper in front of them and they can actually create like a painting, but that painting is in words and it's in lyrics and everything else because they're the creator of their craft, right? For the mere fact that Alkaline have been shooting at Masicka before on several occasions, wouldn't it right for Masicka to shoot back at him?
Because Masicka again, yeah, missed the key point, bro. Yeah, missed the ultimate point, you know. Masicka, you see, Beanie Man, don't take what Beanie Man said lightly, bro. Beanie Man is a guru. Beanie Man has been around sound system from him was a baby, brother. Don't listen to what I said. Ignore everything when I say, I idiot. But you see, Beanie Man, do not underestimate what Beanie Man said in that interview. When Beanie Man said that pass, Beanie Man understand fully what was happening. Beanie Man is telling us that Masicka no need to clash Alkaline now because Masicka moved to the point where his career took on a life of its own. And a clash with Masicka, yeah, look good for the fans, it look good for the music, it look good for Rary, blah, blah, blah. Is Masicka still gonna get to where he wants to get to, or where his team wants to get to, without a clash with Alkaline? Yes, they believe so. And we have seen it. It was Beanie Man was correct. Because since then, the artist that released the biggest songs since that is Masicka. Hands down. Hands down. If we have talked honestly, if we have talked from a fanatic point of view, we're going to compromise the reasoning. But if we are reasoning from a musical point of view, and we are to understand what Beanie Man said, Beanie Man understood very well what was happening. He said that pass. You know what I mean? Masicka don't need Alkaline no more to reach to where we want to get to. Masicka is very disciplined.
Yeah. I mean,
let me give you a perfect example. If I were to break an artist now, let's be honest here now. Everybody on the panel, let's be honest. Rick Star, nobody, let's be honest. Alkaline are your artist. If you have a young artist right now and you want to give that artist a break, who would you use on the record as a feature? At this point.
With Alkaline and Masicka? But I use Masicka still. Because I think
course.
You know?
Of course. Because you have a better chance of that artist breaking.
Right.
Understand what I say? It's just real, brother. We have to come to the realization there at some point. I'm going to tell you something with this. I might get me in that trouble with the vendetta fan. Right? I've been doing shows. I used to do shows back in the days with, I think, I don't remember how much shows I do with Masicka on the same lineup. Right? But I've done shows with Alkaline when him was at the stage of Masicka then, no? If we want to put it there, so in terms of name and call and as a new sensation, right?
Yeah.
We have never done a show where we leave the venue and say, yeah man, Alkaline take it. Why may I say that? I'm not sure even to this day, and you will have an opportunity at Reggae Fest to prove me wrong. I'm not sure even to this day that if we share a stage with multiple artists, if Alkaline would stand out above or ahead of the artist on the bill in a neutral crowd, not a vendetta audience.
Right.
Because again, he has managed to grow a major fan base. Kudos to him.
Yeah, me get to say it's a good argument, and as I said, I come up still, but and
me can say Masicka F up the place, even with weed upon it.
But me think say Alkaline based on my recent observation and performance, even like a team like the New Rules them and so forth recently. If him have that energy there and that type of him approach his stage that type of way there still, me expect like great results still. You know? Because the other day me see Masicka I think they with a bounty show when like Avada was there and Idonia and
right.
Yeah, doing things still. You see, but you know they have the rest of them where they're more seasoning night and so forth. So
but Masicka never get lost and he never get lost at some fest neither.
Right. No, I mean that do outstanding at some fest, man. Whereas you have that like a high end. Right. I say in terms of Alkaline at this moment, I think him make like major improvements because him with him back and so forth. I say you know, but
me I hope say, and this is what it's an honest reasoning.
Right.
I have up to this time in that over the years, I've never gone to a show or been a part of a show where Alkaline share the stage with the greats and we come away saying, yeah man, Alkaline take the show, Alkaline done. Even if not take the show, Alkaline done the place.
Yeah, man.
But when you see him perform in the no rules settings or in the vendetta settings, him doing very well.
Right.
So is it a one or two thing, you know? Is either the vendetta fans them don't show up when him a perform at neutral events, or me don't know if them just have it as well. Other artists left on that, so we now give it support. You understand what I say?
But I think Reggae Fest is a show where it's I like one of them show there where they know say them have to show out to and people are going to have them eyes on it too as well, you know? Because
for the sake of I hope you're right. Because me I look forward to that too. Because me not have that. Me not have it in my book. Me not have it in my book for say. Me not have it down in my book for say. Yo, the one I did up on a show on Alkaline, take it. It's like last year, me can tell you, say, yo, Elephant, F up the place, even with Dakta upon it, even with Idonia upon it, even with my VAD upon it, me could have come and say, Elephant, turn it over, and people are like, yo, Vegas, Elephant. This year you have Cape Town, Vegas, and Elephant.
Yeah, but in terms of like, because based on like the show on the performance, it kind of more energetic all around. But me I say, I don't think Alkaline can leave that stage and just have like just a dry conversation and so forth. So me know in a female mental him knows that him have to go stand out on this as well. So me not expect say yes. He might go.
Me I hope so too.
Yeah, but him supposed to know that too. You see, because you know, remember say I have like what if arena conversation and really that. So me and as me say overall observing it because me observe even like him last New Rules and so forth. I think it was a good presentation, you know. Yeah, me not see no that like and at the end idea bands and so forth. So if him can execute something like that, man, he's supposed to have like a good argument. You see, but idea as me say, I understand where you say, you're right when it comes down to like artist show, an artist there them show, you know how that go. But you know, if like you have a general show with whatever. But me I say with this line up and the type of conversation around the arenas and so forth, I don't think it can just be a step in and step out moment. It have to be something where, you know, stand out. Because I know say even Alkaline fans, them are go look for see. Because I know how they are. That's it.
And that is not
one
what.
more question to ask you, Mr. Vegas. Two last questions. The first is I get it that you said that Beaneman is a genius, right? And that could be right, because I don't know, you're right, but is it inconceivable that Beaneman have something personal against Alkaline? And the last
No.
You're going back
Okay.
there, so skeptic man, come on.
No. Listen, no. I have to ask. He's in the industry, Rick. I have to ask him these questions to see his opinion. The last question, though, this one might be too political. You can decline from answering it. But what do you think prompted Masicka getting upset at Sunfest?
No, I heard from good source. It was at the gate. Them that. Let me tell you, I did say it about him with the platform, you know. But when I see him never perform the song with Cartel, I think it was a little more than what me did think. But my first instinct was correct, because I've been in that situation where you know, say yo, yeah, worse if you go up on the stage and I F up the place, and you would have say yo, them rare them, not rate man, you know, because you know, say. You would have a partial run at the backstage and you see how man a treat all that some other artists like them a Prince. Right. And they want to treat you and kick you all out of your dressing room, all them things there. And you go in your dressing room now having all no water, not all night till you go up on stage and you burn up fire. So I'll be gate him and I keep them on treat him like a non-relevant artist. And he just event when he go up on the stage. I think it got over the top now. And it look away now when Joshy say what him say and him kind of co-sign Joshy away still. So what I say?
Okay.
So
you don't think I can only speak from a hypothetical perspective. I'm assuming Cartel is getting the kingship, and what's the guy name is closing the show. I think for the mere fact he's not being crowned the king and he's not getting the next best thing, which is closing the show, that really sparked
who is closing the show?
I think it was what's his name? Skeng
and Tamale close the show, man.
Skeng and Tamale. So I think maybe he wants.
So you think Masicka was upset saying Masicka wanted to close?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
That could be a good point. That could be a good point, because if me at the man at the moment, never think say. But I say this all the time, you know. I say this all the time, you know. I say artists 5 feet over the years, man. Even me and Alkaline acting had a little fallout over it in previous years. But me I say, yo, let's not put all the emphasis on the man who have closed the show, because you see, sometimes the belly of the show, the hardest part of the show, and the best part of the show for you drop to. It can go both ways.
Right.
If man have close the show, it means the people them still have to hear you, yeah. But it's not different from when you go in at the belly of the show and F it up. You see Capitan? The teacher knows something about the music, bro. Capitan used to come at stage show as him reaching ready. If him reach 11 o'clock, him ready. You see when Capitan done burn down that, everybody afraid to work.
Right.
It no matter if him did close, yes or no. I'm still trying to remember if he never closed any of the big show them when he was the man at the moment. I think maybe 1 year closed Reggae Sunfest. I don't remember. But Capitan, one time we had worked on a show down at Westmoreland. I think it was I don't remember if it was Richard Stevens put on a show there. And Gregory Isaac and one bag of artists left on it, and we did we have the elder them work, and Gregory Isaac go up and mash up the place and flat out the place. So we are the new school, new generation, guys that them are the big man them. And let me tell you something, man. Cape Town, we see, jump over one place and dip on the stage. The man start cussing and say, yo, just burn down the place flat. You see when you done burn down that, brother, every energy gone out of the venue, bro.
Right.
No, something about clothes and foolishness, brother, man. It just make you look good because people stayed around to see you, but you know, it can backfire, you know, because you can't there sing out your heart, you know, when you look empty, you know. Because people don't want to catch up, get caught up in the traffic.
Sure.
Yeah.
People don't want to get caught up in a reach home 7 o'clock. People want cut.
Sure.
You know what people don't get to see you because you're there about you want clothes. I think Masicka have a problem. Listen, I trust Masicka team, Virgin. Me hear from real good source, bro. So I did secure to them at the gate to that violate.
Because of that, he did say on the live when he come out with the clarification thing.
And I heard that the next after.
So yes, my beautiful people, that is what Mr. Vegas is saying, you know. I want to tell me what you think, what you thoughts, on the views. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. And as usual, we're catching another one, my people. I'm out.